Happy Tuesday. Another great WOD for you guys. A couple new movements. Hopefully this isn't too confusing. There are a lot of push-pull strength today, right? So it starts with the daily 5. Your 5-minute warm-up will start with a 1 minute, or starting with 1 minute of cardio. Choose your own adventure on the cardio. And then it will immediately go into 4 sets of 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And that 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off will be of jumping jacks for the first movement, right? So you'll work for 20 seconds, you'll rest for 10, and then you'll do 20 seconds of up downs. So plank position, feet in, stand it back up. Feet out, plank position, right? Feet in, stand up. So you'll do 20 seconds of that and then rest. So you'll do 4 rounds of those 2 movements. 20 seconds of jumping jacks, rest. 20 seconds of up downs, rest. For 4 rounds. So that'll bring you through your daily 5. It's okay to do a little bit of stretching, extra stretching before and after that warm up, just to make sure that you're ready for those dumbbell presses, right? I want you to make sure that when you're doing the dumbbell presses today in the goblet upright rows and the dumbbell up downs, you really probably should work or move a little bit. Practice a little bit with a lighter dumbbell before going right into the push-pull strength. So the strength today is an EMOM, 15 minutes, 3 movements. The first minute you will be doing dumbbell push presses. So you're going to take those dumbbells, get them up on your shoulders in that front rack position, and we're going to dip our knees. Our butt's going to sink down, not out, right? Knees are going to go out to the sides, right? So dip, drive, dip, drive. All right, so there's no dipping. So you're going to do 20 dumbbell presses. After those dumbbell presses are over, you can rest for the remainder of the minute. The second minute are our goblet upright rows. So like a goblet squat. In terms of the holding of the dumbbell, you're going to hold the dumbbell not in the goblet position, holding with your hands, but I want you to hold it with your fingers in that hanging goblets position, and we're going to bring our elbows up and down, up and down. So we normally do our rows, we've been rowing this way, right, for our upright rows. So today we're going to take that dumbbell in the middle in the goblet position and do upright rows that way. So you'll do 15 goblet upright rows for minute number 2, and then you'll rest for the remainder of the minute. The last minute are 10 dumbbell up downs. So you can do 1 dumbbell or you can do 2. You have 2 already, so you may as well do 2. So you're going to put the dumbbells down, feet are going to come out, feet are going to come back in, and you're going to stand. Dumbbells down, feet out. Remember, keep that plank position. I don't want any arching of your backs. So nice tight plank position, hop in, stand, down, out, in, stand. So you'll do those, 10 of those, and then again, you'll rest for the remainder of the minute. So this is gonna go for 5 rounds. Again, every minute on the minute, those 3 movements. So that's the push-pull strength for today. It should get you ready for a nice, great 15-minute AMRAP for the workout. That AMRAP will start with 50 double unders. If you do not have double unders, you can certainly do 100 singles, but certainly practice that jump roping, whether it be inside or outside. The next movement are dumbbell seesaw rows. So that's a new movement. So we know how to do bent over rows, right? We send knees bent, send our hips back, butt back so you can feel your hamstrings. And then we would simply row with both dumbbells. So with the seesaw row, it's just that, back and forth. So what you're gonna do, same thing. Feet are going to be underneath our hips. We're gonna dip our knees, we're gonna send our butt back, and we're gonna bring 1 dumbbell up, and then the next dumbbell. 1 dumbbell, and the next dumbbell. So we're gonna look here from this angle, right, left, right, left. So you'll do 12 of those, and then 12 dumbbell floor presses. That's with 2 dumbbells. So you're going to come down on the floor with your 2 dumbbells. Knees are bent. Right? Back is flat on the floor. We're going to drive those dumbbells up overhead and down. Drive and down. Drive and down. So you'll do 12 of those. After the 12 dumbbell floor presses, you will, this one's going to be tricky. You're going to stay laying down. You're going to keep those dumbbells up overhead, and then you're going to raise your hips in that glute bridge position. And you're going to hold this position for 1 minute. So notice that I'm not sinking, my hips aren't sinking, right? My hips are nice and flush, nice kind of reverse plank. And then you're going to hold those dumbbells right up over your body. All right, so you'll do that for a minute. And then after that, you'll move back to your 50 dumbbells. So there are 4 movements for this AMRAP. Again, 50 double unders, 12 dumbbell seesaw rows, back and forth, back and forth. Make sure you keep that nice tight midline, tight core. Dumbbell floor presses, and then your dumbbell floor press hold in that glute position. So this really should be a good one. I'm looking forward to this one. I can't wait to hear how it went. Hopefully everyone's staying safe, healthy, and we'll see you soon.